Alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay, okay. Dup 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 dup. You'll be alright, 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 alright. Okay, okay, okay. I'll be okay. Alright, 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 right. Okay,
One, two, three, come on!
Good morning mga kapitid. Welcome to Kape tayo. Yan. So, shout out sa nagbigay itong this is the best mug para magkape ngayong umaga na to. Yan. So, meron pa tayong schedule, no? So, MWF 8:05 AM. So, that means bawal kami magpalit ng schedule na. Forever na to. Ano yun? So, 30 minute schedule, may bagong mug ulit. Okay. So, I think this is my favorite mug, especially pag MWF 8 o'clock coffee time. Okay. So, again, welcome to everyone who is watching. My name is King, right? And I have here, of course, si Tristan and, of course, si Kapitan RD. So, mag-hi naman kayo, guys.
Ayan, good morning everyone. Good morning. Ayan, good morning Weng. Ayan. And, ayan. Coach RD, ikaw na.
Parang nabitin ako doon kay kasi ganung bag eh.
Oo.
Oo nga eh.
Oo. Tayo kaya Tristan, siguro padating na on the way na siguro sa atin. Siguro. Magandang mag yan. At saka sige, mga kapatid, hindi po kami pwede magpalit ng oras. Kaya lang talaga 8:05 kami. At saka hindi tayo pwede magpalit ng araw. Kung hindi, naku, hindi tayo pwede mag-TTHS. Dahil kung ganon, panibagong magdarawa ng bibigay sa atin. But good morning, everybody. Good morning to all our viewers, to everyone that's tuned into us or with us here at Kape tayo. Weng, Noel, and sana may mag. Good morning po. Hindi na rin mabasa. Sir, please tell us your name naman para mabati ka naman namin na maayos. Kasi hindi namin kayang basahin ng Korean characters.
Anyong sa'yo.
Yun na lang ang bati po namin sa inyo. But good morning everybody and thank you for tuning in. Yan. King! Si King ang aming kapitan ngayon eh. Mali, dapat tinanggal ko na yung kapitan sa pangalan ko. Si King ang aming anchor ngayon.
Okay lang yan. Bago tayo magsimula, guys, 37 days na lang until Christmas. Oh my gulay, napakalapit na. Ilang weeks na lang.
Oh my gosh.
Or 5 weeks?
No. 5
over
weeks, yeah, 5 weeks.
kasi 7 times 5 is 35. So, ano yan? 5 weeks plus 2 days na lang, Pasko na. Grabe, napakabilis. So, basically, like, 6 weeks na lang, tapos na yung taon. And 2021 na. And I don't know about you, pero ako, um, ah, lumalapit yung end of the year, parang mas na-excite ako kasi parang alam mo na yung 2021. Isang buong taon pa yan na ang daming pwede ring maging pagbabago, di ba? And a lot of things that can happen, a lot of things na pinaplano tayo, di ba? So, ngayon, ano, naplano na natin yung hanggang December natin, and of course, for those who had planning for their work or maybe even for their personal lives, baka naplano nyo na rin yung buong 2021 nyo or at least yung half ng taon, ano? And it's so exciting also, no, to plan ahead, to plan for the coming weeks and months. And kasi parang ano yun vision for the future, hope for the future. And maganda yung talagang meron tayong tinitignan, okay? Tinitignan na end in mind also for this pandemic. Yung parang excited na tayong lahat, news left and right about the uh, testing of vaccines from various companies, pharma companies, and of course, different nations testing as well. So, nakakatuwa rin na alam natin parating na. Okay, even though yesterday I think we celebrated, but really the anniversary. Okay, first case ng COVID was last year, November 17. Okay, the first
Wow.
verified COVID patient was verified November 17. So 1 year na. Okay, before wala tayong nakikitang ano, no? Kung kailan ba ito mag-e-end. We were hoping
Mm.
to see it. So puro faith talaga. So of course, hanggang ngayon pa rin naman. But of course, there's hope because of the vaccines that are being tested. So happy.
Oo.
End of the year.
Magandang that's a good hindi naman trivia yan, but that's a good piece of information na yesterday pala, November 17, yun yung unang case ng COVID.
Yes.
Wow! Ito yung sa China, sa Wuhan, China. Okay, wow. Pero to add to that, kasi ngayon na sinasabi mo na everybody is excited also for 2021. Kasi sa tindahan, sa keg, nagsabit na kami sa doorpost namin on both sides. Nagsabit na kami ng banner. Yung isa on the left side, when you enter the door, sa left side, nakalagay doon, Merry Christmas. On the right side naman, nakalagay doon, Happy New Year. And it just dawned on me, na siguro this 2020, ushering in 2021, will really be a Happy New Year. Kasi, tama of course, we're not out of the woods yet. Nandiyan pa rin yan. Hanggat may vaccine, at hanggat nabigyan na ng vaccine ang maraming tao, we're not yet out of the woods. However, a lot has happened also. We know now how to deal with it. We don't know now how to deal with COVID. Na unlike before, when it started, talagang hindi natin alam. Silent enemy nga yan, di ba? Invisible enemy. Yeah. So now, alam na natin, we stay safe, we protect ourselves, wear your mask, wear your shield. Sa Amerika nga, di ba, si President-elect Joe Biden is really campaigning, wear the mask. Yung talagang, huwag kang lalabas ng hindi ka nagsusuot ng mask. Just to be able to help deal with the sickness or with the virus. And so it's now becoming a Happy New Year because there's light at the end of the tunnel. You can see the clearing. Sabi nga nila, if you're in the woods, you can see the clearing. Meron kang nakikitang may lunas na, may vaccine na. And people are really coming out already. In fact, I had a guest yesterday, kaibigan namin na nag-dinner sila sa keg. Sabi nila, grabe I'm so happy for you, gumana siya. I'm so happy for you. Sabi namin, why? Sabi niya, kasi, look at this, for a Tuesday evening, people are really coming out already. Meaning they're already supporting. That's a part siguro kasi na pagod na rin yung mga tao na nasa bahay na parate. Apart from that, is people are really supporting now the small businesses to be able to help boost the economy. Kasi kailangan na nga, di ba? And, that's their little way of supporting the economy moving into 2021. Kasi maganda na naman ang nangyayari sa atin. Both health-wise, di ba? Apart, of course, we're saddened by what happened in Ulysses. But health-wise, we already know how to deal with things. And then the economy is already starting to pick up. Hindi naman talagang mataas ang pick up ng economy ngayon. Pero it's slowly on the rise. Diba? I mean, you have like our sponsors, yung mga sponsors natin. Labas mga sponsors natin. Yung mga, yung mga dapat suportahan yung mga maliliit na negosyong. Katulad na,
Kape tayo is brought to you by The Keg. Good to go, highly baked, Oil MG, Baking and Food Station online. Yan. So, now that you mention it, Kapitan, ano? So, of course, yun nga, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Pero mga kapitid na nanonood, of course, tandaan natin na merong ring COVID. So, talagang doble ingat pa rin tayo when we go out. So just go out for essentials na kailangan yung gawin. Kung pupunta kayo sa mga establishments, make sure that those establishments are secure. And meron talaga mga nag-check. Alam ko na sa Zakeg, mahigpit talaga dun sa lugar nila. Kaya they follow really a strict regulation to implement. No? Kaya kampante yung mga tao na pumupunta sa area na yun, and ako looking forward to go to the Keg. So, kumusta ba internet natin dyan, Kapetid? Baka naman pwede kaming mag-office dyan sa the Keg one of these days.
Pwede naman, of course, pwede. Right now, we're reconnected already. Kasi 8 months kami nawala, so reconnected. So, I think we only have to work on the internet access kasi the phone line is working na. So, yung internet na lang ang kailangan namin ayusin. So, it was up already yesterday. So, siguro within a few days, the internet should be okay. So, pwede mag-work doon, of course.
Ayun.
Why not? Come over, di ba? Si Tristan, malapit lang yan dun eh. Ikaw, malapit ka rin Makati, isang tawid lang.
Mga ano lang ako, mga 6 kilometers siguro or less.
Lapit lang nun. Lapit lang. Come on over. Tristan, kamusta ka naman dyan? Kasama ka pa namin. Hindi ka nag-freeze. Okay.
Nagahan kanina yung internet eh. So, kailangan, steady lang.
Oo. Sino ba mga kasama natin?
Oo.
Boots.
Ayan.
Sabi ni Boots, Tris.
Sabi ni Miss Boots, maganda at maaraw na umaga sa lahat. With that mug, it has sealed the show as a quote.
Ang favorite nga. Nakakatuwa talaga. Hindi talaga ako nag-expect na mapupunta sa mug yung mukha ko. First time kong ng mukha sa mug. Alright? So, pero I'm so glad that this was it. Okay? This is the mug na nandito yung mukha ko. Kasi kung yung solo lang, parang hindi ko ata kaya yung solo picture ko yung nasa mug.
Celebrity lang ang peg.
It's so good to be with my Kapetids, okay? And of course, the Kape Tayo logo that we have. So thank you again so much sa nagbigay ng mug. I know who you are, pero hindi ko alam kung okay sa'yo na sabihin namin yung pangalan mo. So,
baka magpa-sponsor yung iba eh.
Oo. Ako actually, may pag-giveaway daw ng mug eh. Oo. So, we will know kung may magdodonate ulit. Alright. So, ito pa. May mga nag-good morning
Si
sa atin.
D. Oo. Good morning, D. And sino pa ba? Si Sharon. Good morning, Sharon. Ating mga early risers. Yan. Saka, yung mga on the way to work na nakikinig sa kanilang Facebook Live, yung ating Facebook pages, and or if you're work from home, yung naka-tune in ngayon bago magtrabaho. Yan. So, good morning to everybody. 13 million viewers, mga kapatid. Grabe.
Grabe.
Kulto na nga siguro to, Boots, ha? Mukhang kulto na nga siguro to.
Nakaka-overwhelm. So, ito lang, very, very quick yung article na actually, ano pa to, March 13, 2020, actually, bago tayo mag-lockdown. Yan. First COVID-19 case happened in November. China government records show report. So, earliest case detected on 17 November, weeks before authorities acknowledged new virus. Ayan. So, yun yung nagpapatunay na 1 year ago na ang COVID, no? And of course, before, again, nung nagsimula, we were in faith that it will end, and now we see it, we feel it, okay, because of all the news of the test. And of course, it's great news towards the end of the year, but also meron din tayong mga kailangan ipagdasal, ipag-pray, especially yung mga naapektuhan ng bagyo. Bagyong Rolly pa lang, di ba? Parang sunod-sunod kasi talaga sila. Rolly and Ulysses, and yung Ulysses, sobrang ang dami talaga na-affect, ano? North to south, buong Luzon yung naapektuhan niya. Kahit yung east, which is yung mga Marikina and Rizal areas. Okay, and yung Tugigaraw. Personally, meron ako mga naka-message also na from Tugigaraw. Binaha yung bahay nila. Buti na lang they were able to leave their house and move to another house na kinupkup sila, and yung buong family niya, so that they can stay safe and dry nung time na talagang hagupit yung bagyo. But now they are back, na nalilinis na yung area nila. So that's good to know. And of course, outpouring of help. Meron din ako mga nakikita sa Facebook. Alam mo, nakakatuwa, no? I mean, we have been professional, na rin, mga fundraisers, yung even private individuals, putting up a way to help. Meron ako isa nakita, 100,000 pesos. This is not,
wow.
It's not a company. This is not, alam mo yun, yung kumbaga, hindi sila like yung parang sobrang sikat na NGO, but they were able to raise 100,000 to help those who are in need na tinamaan ng Ulysses. And of course, a lot of help also coming from churches, from operation OB, ganyan. So ang daming natutulungan and nakakatulong ngayon. So I think it's a good way also to celebrate Christmas, to give also to those who are in need, diba? Hindi lang naman para sa atin ang Pasko, para din sa kanila. And helping out is our way of showing how blessed we are and how blessed they are as well, na kahit ganun yung mga nangyayari sa kanila, may mga parating na tulong. So, a lot of things to be thankful for, to be grateful for, and to look forward to in the coming weeks. Alright? So,
si Tristan, meron ka bang update sa mga nabigyan na, or kasi maraming provinces no, hindi lang Cagayan, hindi lang Tugigaraw, Marikina, of course, here in Metro Manila, di ba? Tinamaan. Pero on the giving side, ano bang mga iba pang mga organizations ang tumutulong apart from what King mentioned?
Yung church, definitely. Kasi yun actually nakikita ko madalas dahil din sa madami akong kaibigan sa church. So our Victory Tugigaraw, they're accepting donations. Sila talaga yung nasa ground, sila yung nagbibigay ng mga relief goods. Okay, sila yung mga tumutulong sa mga tao. Meron din tayong mga church members na nag-o-offer ng help para maglinis ng mga bahay. So,
Mm.
other than receiving relief, magandang tulong din yung extra hand, literal na extra hand to clean the whole house.
Yeah.
So, yan, sa Marikina, sa Pasig, sa Rizal, yung mga nabahaan. So, if you have an extra time, an extra hand, so I guess that's a good help to give to people. So, yun, yung mga nakikita natin, mga churches and non-government organization also helping out in whatever way they can. Ang medyo nasasad lang ako, Coach, at saka King, is yung may mga nakikita din ako na nagtitake advantage ng situation. I'm sure, di ba, all of us are in pandemic and most of us are also in need. Pero mas nakakalungkot isipin na may mga tao na nagtitake advantage. I hope that and if you have an influence to those kinds of people, you exert those influence and encourage them to do the right thing instead. So,
Correct.
yun.
Yeah. Di ba dyan nag-umpisa yung on a side note lang, dyan nag-umpisa yung ukay-ukay. Yung dapat na goods for relief, yung pinamimigay for donation, for tinake advantage ng ibang grupo. Tapos kinukuha na nila yung mga designer, whatever. Tapos binibenta nila. Diba? Sad lang na, I mean, many people are in misery or in distraught, saddened by the fact that it happened to them. So sana ipaabot natin ng mabuti dun sa mga tao. As a way of, while we're on the topic also on typhoon relief, I mentioned this last Monday, like Patricia, her org in school, hindi nila inintay yung dean, faculty, or UERM to act. Sila mismo, all students, med students, mga sophomores ay mga they got together and then they identified already those batchmates of theirs or schoolmates of theirs who were affected by Typhoon Ulysses. And they sent money. They did a fundraising and they sent money to those who are in the area. And most specifically, I think for them, to Gigaraw sila. So yun, doon nila pinadala nila sa mga batchmates nila na nandun sa area. Tapos, ang ginawa pa ng mga batchmates nila na naapektuhan na, so sila dapat yung pinapadala ng relief. Ang ginawa nila, sila yung relief na pinadala sa kanila, ipinamigay pa ulit nila. Alam mo yun, yung mga bata to, these are 23-year-old students na they really took time to not just receive the relief or the donations given to them, but they actually gave it away pa. So ngayon, ang nangyari, lalong na-encourage yung ibang mag-donate pa dahil hindi lang yung sarili nilang iniisip nila. Although affected din sila. Pero yung iba pang tao, yung naisip nila, nakasama nila na who had less than what they have. Diba, yung mga ganun. So, doon mo rin makikita sa mga batang to na yung really the heart to help, to give, and to support one another. Diba, yun yung bayanihan eh. Yun yung concept ng bayanihan eh. Diba, bubuhatin ko yung load mo. Diba, ang bayanihan kasi kakargay mo yung bahay ng kapitbahay mo para ilipat. But that's in essence the metaphor of that. I'm willing to carry your load. I'm willing to carry the burden of your family to relocate you or to transfer you to a better place or to put you in a better place. So, ganda lang nang nangyari sa efforts na gano'n. And it's from kids. You would expect that this would be from adults or sabi ni King, bigger organizations, mga CSR. Ito hindi mga batchmates nila na student council or student leadership, student board. Sila yung gumagawa ng ganun. So maganda lang na tularan natin yung ganong klaseng pagbibigay donations to those that were affected. You don't have to go far. I mean, kung meron kang pagbibigyan sa Marikina, di ba, why not? So, maraming pwedeng gawin. So, maraming salamat also if you are one of those who are donating. Alam ko yan, sina D in FOPM and Mega World, they're doing a lot to help with relief efforts to others. And of course, everybody else on that's watching with us who, if in one way or another you've donated, we've given also of our time, talent, and resources, and treasure, triple T and time, talent, and treasure. As a family, we've done that. As an organization, we've done that. So, but we want to extend our thanks to you, to everybody who has helped donate whatever, whether kind or cash, to those that were affected by the typhoon. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. It will go a long way, for sure. Yeah. At sabi nga sa Bible, your reward is in heaven. Yeah.
So for those pala na gusto pang mag-help, tumulong, let's just post this. Of course, medyo maliit siya, but you can use the hashtag Typhoon PH Relief. Pwede nyo yung search sa Facebook, or you can go to victory.org.ph/Typhoon PH Relief so that you will know how to give. You can give food, non-food supplies, and every day naman po siya yung donation natin from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Alright, so again, just use Typhoon PH Relief or go to victory.org.ph/Typhoon PH Relief. And, again, speaking of Mega World, tama ba, Coach?
Yes.
Of course, Mega World is a huge mega developer, malaki. And meron ako nakita, actually, pinost to ni Direct Coix, ni Direct Ico. And nakakatuwa kasi itong bahay na to, nakikita niyo ba? Ayan, di ba?
Yes.
So, it's a house na para siyang stilts, no? Yung meron siyang basically, ito yung mga design ng mga bahay before. Pero, of course, it was made of wood, ganyan. And ito, modern version siya.
Yeah.
And, so, of course, yung mga sasakyan mo, nababahain pa rin. Pero yung bahay mo, loob ng bahay mo, hindi na siya babahain. And more than the medyo flood-proof in a way, I kind of like this kind of houses. Kasi parang niya, parang modern Filipino house for me. I like it. Medyo mahilig ako sa mga ganyang style. Okay, so
Pwede siya parang modern bahay kubo. Di ba?
Oo. Kaya lang hindi mo siya mabubuhat na sa bayanihan,
Wala. Hindi. Pwede. At saka wala mga kambing at saka baboy sa ilalim ng bahay mo. Sasakyan na yun nasa ilalim.
Kung ganyan, I think gusto ko maglagay ng mga duyan-duyan, yung mga gano'n, Swing or kung ano man. Kasi it's shaded, Parang ang sarap. Ang sarap matulog sa ganyan, especially kung yung property mo may mga puno-puno, to give you air. So, nakatuwa lang. Si Direct Ico yung nag-post niya.
Maganda nga yung ganong klase. Susunod ko ang bahay, ganyan nga gagawin ko. Susunod kong bahay, mga next year, makapagpagawa nga ng ganyan.
Diba?
Sandali, may tanong ako mga kapatid. Tulungan niyo ako. At saka yung mga, medyo, hindi ko alam kung magiging big debate o ano. Kasi, I'm thinking of switching. I've been an iPhone and and an Apple user for many, 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 many years. As in, I don't know how to use a PC anymore. Ganon ako ka-Apple. But very recently, parang I'm having thoughts already, at least for my phone. Of course, for my laptops and all, I'm still Apple. But for my phones, I'm actually thinking of switching to Android. So, yun yung iniintindi ko. Kasi parang,
Ano yan on the month or last month na nilabas ang iPhone 12, ah. So, kahit kakalabas lang ng iPhone 12 na very new look talaga siya, no, for the past years. Halos pare-pareho lang yung itsura, even from, I think, starting from iPhone 6 hanggang 7, halos pare-pareho yung iPhone 8, halos pare-pareho yung itsura. Nag-iiba lang yung dami ng camera. And yung iPhone 10 or X or 11, yun lang yung pero yung 12 yung talagang game changer ngayon. So,
game changer ba?
Kahit kakapalit lang, talagang you're thinking of So the big question now is why? Okay. Bakit mo na bakit?
Kasi I'm just having a lot of problems and concerns with iPhone nowadays. Number one is, of course, cost. It's getting more and more expensive, and then to just so many other things that are attached to the phone. You have to buy, you have to purchase, you have to do this, you have to do that, and then they're wanting to do lessen the carbon footprint by doing this on the phone, etc. But then to do that, yung charging system mo is only particular to a certain iPhone model, diba? So it's just too much. It's too much to think of. Na all I need is something that I can plug and play and go. That's the main reason. And then I have friends kasi who have also shifted, at least in their phone. Sabi nila, phone, yan, we shifted. But of course, for our laptops and our desktops, it's still all Apple. Pero sa phone, sabi niya, then this friend of mine took out his Samsung 10. Sabi niya, Samsung 10. O tinan mo yung iPhone mo. Madilim dyan sa loob ng tindahan mo, di ba? It's a keg kasi it's primarily black and wood. So it's really dark when you take photos using iPhone. It just captures whatever it sees. Diba? Then he took a picture. Sabi niya, look, you take a picture with your iPhone. I'll take a picture, same place with my Samsung. Took a picture. Boom, kita mo lahat from the back and all. And that's our work now. Our work now is basically online. It's videos, it's photos, most especially with the store. So I'm thinking, why do you have to go through all the hassle of tuning, putting up your light, yung aperture ba yun, yung lens ng camera, di ba? So and all of that. So I'm thinking, wow, and what else can it do? So she showed me, I thought this can do this, it can do that, sobrang dami, sabi niya, and these are all, downloadable. You can. Anytime you need to download it, you can download it. And how about memory? Sabi niya, expandable. You can expand the memory. So you're not limited to this? Sabi niya, no. You can expand the memory. And that's why I shifted. Kasi our business now is this. He was a creative director, a retired creative director of an advertising agency. And he's still continuing business. Sabi niya, I just need this. If you have a Samsung TV, I can project all my videos on your TV. So, wala akong problema if I meet with a client, I just project everything on the TV using my phone. And then, I get the approval right there again. So, I go, wow, amazing. So, I'm really now thinking of shifting. And, everybody can enlighten me. even with the new iPhone 12. But it's just that it's, you know, being a Mac user for many many years, I've spent, pwede na ako maging stockholder ng Mac, ng Apple. Sa dami ng binili kong attachment, di ba? Lahat binibili. Hindi pwedeng, walang libre. Lahat kailangan kong bilhin. Diba? So, sa lahat ng ininvest ko sa Apple, Tim Cook, please, I am already a stockholder. Whether you like it or else. Diba? So, medyo nagiging mahal na siya. Yun yung akin. Yun lang naman yung sa akin. Naging mahal na siya. Tapos, yun nga, parang you're expecting more from the phone but it cannot deliver. Yun yung sa akin.
Feeling, speaking of yung everything you have to pay for, even the charging brick or whatever you call it, you have to pay for it na separately kasi the iPhone 12 only comes with a cable. Okay. So, of course, if you've been an iPhone user for a long time, ang dami mong mga ganon, di ba? Sa bahay.
Yeah.
But still, if other phones kasama yung ganon sa packaging nila, di ba? Even yung earphones, why not naman? So, of course, kanya-kanyang kanya-kanyang sagot yan, Ang sabi ng Apple, they are doing it to save also on environment. Of course, not just to save on costs, but environmental impact daw rin. So, marami naman talaga. Pros and cons talaga sa mga ganyan. It depends really on what you value.
Usage.
So the next thing is, kung mag-Android ka, Kapitan, anong Android phone? Kasi ako actually, I'm an Apple user, but I also have an Android. Yan. So I also have an Android. This is Huawei naman to. I didn't go with Samsung. So magto 2 years sa akin. Though ang drawback lang, isang ma-advise ko, coach, pag nasira yung screen ng Android, mas mahal siya kaysa sa screen ng Apple. Okay? So, based from experience, like kunyari for me, this one, it doesn't show any cracks, no? Pero merong part na hindi na ako ma-touch. Or I think parang, and it's so hard to get it repaired ng chip. Ng chip. So, kumbaga parang sabi ng the cost kasi ng screen ng mga ganitong phone, it's like mga 10,000 already. So, it's a price of a new phone, of course, lower end. And for an iPhone, sobrang daming cheap alternative with regards to screen if you don't have Apple Care anymore. So, yun yung isa sa mga drawback. For me lang, no? Real life, kasi yung iPhone, nakailang palit na ako. I actually changed, isang screen ng Apple, dalawang Apple na yung ng ayos ko. So, yun lang naman. But of course, yun, this is Huawei. Of course, there's Samsung and a lot of new players also.
I was thinking of Samsung. And then my niece kasi and her boyfriend, they were able to buy a phone. It's called Google something. They had to buy it from the US and have it brought here. So pero yon, amazing the way the videos that it takes, the photos that it takes. And they actually do a lot of their video calls and their video casts on the phone. Malinaw yung audio, maganda yung picture and all. So I like what the people are saying. I like Samsung, all because number one is service centers. Kasi ako ganun if I buy a car, gusto ko if I buy a car, kasa ako kasi parati mag-maintain. Even my watches, it's always maintained in the shop. I don't go to just any watch repair center. I just go to the actual store of the watch. So for the car, ganun din. If our Mitsubishi, we have it serviced to City Motors. Kasi, kung mga legit, I want that. So Samsung, ganun din ganun. I know service centers. I'm sure Huawei has their own also. LG has their own.
Mm-hmm.
But I was looking at the Samsung 10 ba yun or something. So, but I like what the people are saying. Si Tofi kasi, si Christopherson Garcia, na nakasama natin. Si Tofi, techie yan eh. When he used to assist with me before, any problem I had with my tech, he would be ready and willing and able to help talaga. So, may sinasabi siya try to open an iPhone. Its memory is Samsung. Tama nga naman, di ba? Tapos it's me too. My iPhone user for many years. Go Android. Yeah, and a lot of my friends, a lot of my tech friends are actually Android users.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Google Pixel, there you go. That's right, Dwayne. Thank you so much. At saka maganda yung input ni Dwayne. I mean, it depends on your primary purpose. Diba? Ano ba talaga yung why are you gonna use it? What are you gonna use it for? Yeah, right. So, so for him, security. So, stick with the iOS. Which is true. Talagang sobrang secure naman siya.
Yeah. Closed kasi ang Android is open. Yun yung definition natin if it's about security. Diba? Even yung apps nila, it's limited. Sa Android, sobrang dami talagang apps. Isang maganda rin na dyan is yung update, no? Pag nag-update yung software ng iOS, alam mo agad.
Correct.
Okay. Sa Android, Google Pixel ka, sure ball, meron ka kaagad na update. Pero yung iba, of course, meron silang sarili pang OS. And yung update niya is separate pa. So, yun naman ang
mga telepono mo ba yan, Tristan, yung nagbi-beep at saka yung
Ano sa akin?
Sa'yo?
Taking.
Restart kasi.
Ikaw ba, Tristan, are you really just an Apple user? Or do you have an Android also?
Galing ako ng Android before. So, parang feeling ko depende nga talaga sa purpose.
Yeah.
So, mas gusto ko kasi ang ang hassle-free and simple lang. Hindi ko naiintindihan yung madaming kailangang i-customize sa Android. So, kaya mas bumalik ako sa iOS. Yan. Kaya bumalik ako sa iOS. Yan. Pero siguro kung Android ako ulit, I guess I'll go for Google Pixel or Sony. Yan. Sony phone. Yan, than Samsung. Kasi dahil sa camera, it's really more for the camera function. Tsaka yung water yung water
resistant
capability nila. Kasi nauna yung Sony for that. Google basically for the software. Yan. Dahil nga mas mabilis ang update ng software ng Google. So, yun.
It was really designed for for them kasi sila yun.
Correct.
Ngayon kasi coach sa akin, lahat din naka-migrate na sa Google. So, Google Photos, Google Drive. So, at least mas seamless kaysa sa lilipat ako ng iba pang So, parang feeling ko yun, either Google or Sony. Yan naman yung pipiliin ko.
Magandang Though ayun nga parang wala ng Google Pixel sa mga local carriers natin.
None. They don't have it. They don't have it here. Yeah. So servicing will be a challenge.
Yun
Google Pixel.
And I'm sure yun nga, pag nabasa mo yung screen, of course, kasi yung parang pinakamadaling masira, if ever, sa isang phone, di ba? It's the easiest to break.
Right. So,
pero mas gusto ko pa rin yung iOS for me.
Yan.
Mas gusto ko pa rin yung iPhone. Dahil sa fluidity ng trabaho between phone and laptop. So, minsan kasi nagka-copy-paste ako kapag preaching message. Yung Bible ko nasa phone. So, gagawin ko na yung notes tapos copy-paste lang. So, hindi ko na kailangang i-email or airdrop. So, mabilis lang din.
Yeah. Actually, ako naman,
Between phone to laptop.
For note-taking, dati kasi notes ako yung iOS na notes app. Pero ngayon, I use yung Google Keep. It's almost the same, pero ang maganda kasi sa kanya, pwede mo siyang check sa browser, sa web browser. So, any device, you can check your notes. Maka-Android man yan, or iOS, Mac man yan, or Windows. You can check it because it's web-based, yung Google Keep. So, mas madali mag-keep ng notes.
Yes.
So this is what I'm gonna do as we end our program for today. Thank you so much, guys, for all the tips. Alam mo naman, at 52, I'm still learning to become a little bit more techy every day. And thank you, everyone, Kofi, Dwayne, for your inputs, and everyone else. So what I'm gonna do is this. It's an ongoing discussion in my mind. So I'm gonna take your advice, you guys, and also with Dwayne's advice na write down the purpose, and then with Tofi's pros and cons between Android and I guess kasi pag sinamong iOS or Apple kasi, iPhone, wala ka na masyadong choice. Meaning, all you need to do is just identify, write down what are the pros and cons of iPhone. Pero kasi si Android, marami pa. You have brand, you have, di ba? May ganun pa yan. Brand, servicing, etc., etc. So, there's a lot more to consider when going Android. So, still confused. Maybe this will help. Salamat. I'll read that. Don't worry. But thank you so much. Oo nga, maraming salamat, King. I'm still confused. But I still have some way.
Ako kasi mag-e-end na rin yung contract ko this December. So,
yeah.
If I wanted to, I can, nasira rin kasi yung battery and yun.
Yeah. So with that, we end this episode of Kape Tayo. Bati na ako. Then let's anchor this back to King to close. Thank you so much for watching Kape Tayo this Wednesday, 8:05 a.m. We see you again on Friday, again at 8:05 a.m. dahil yun ang nakalagay sa aming bagong mug. So we'll see you on Friday. Tristan?
Yeah, and see you everyone. Remember, let's continue to bless other people. He who refreshes others will he himself be refreshed. So God bless you all. See you by Friday.
Ayan. So again, thank you so much for being with us. I'd like to thank our sponsors, The Keg, Brewed to Go, Kylie Bakes, Oil MG Baking, and Food Station Online. And of course, if you still can give, you can use the hashtag TyphoonPHRelief on Facebook, or go to victory.org.ph/typhoonphrelief to know more on how to give. We can assure you that it will go to to the relief efforts. All right. So again, thank you so much and be blessed for the rest of the week. All right. So bye, guys.